Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our MarinHealth Integrative Wellness Center meditation class. I'm Corliss Chan, and glad you could be with us today for meditation. These Monday meditation classes are free and open to everyone. Your family and friends can join us at www.mymarinhealth.org/meditation. And our March schedule will be available soon for you to see what we have in store for you then. At Marin Health's YouTube channel, you'll be able to replay today's class and view past classes of meditation and of Jinshin Jitsu, where I talk about using our hands and breath to support your health. And so at the Marin Health YouTube channel, once you go through these steps, www.youtube.com, and then you click on the Marin Health logo, and then find the Integrative Wellness playlist. And so you'll be able to look at all of our previous meditation class recordings. And also you'll be able to see our Jinshin Jitsu playlist for previous recordings. We have a great class coming up with Jinshin Jitsu on Zoom later this week, and we'll take a look at a slide later after the meditation's over. So I invite you to get comfortable as we begin today's meditation. It's Gifts of the Garden. But first, we'll have some mindfulness. Just breathing in and breathing out. The breath awareness will help us learn to simply be and to look within ourselves with mindfulness and equanimity. Allow yourself to switch from the usual mode of doing to a place of non-doing, of simply being, sitting or lying in a position that's comfortable and supports you as you meditate. As you allow your body to become still, bring your attention to your breathing. Going inward and becoming aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Not manipulating your breath in any way or trying to change it. Just being aware of it and of the sensations associated with breathing. And observing the breath deep down in your belly. Feeling your abdomen as it expands gently on the in-breath. And as it falls back toward your spine on the out-breath. Being totally here in each moment with each breath. Not trying to do anything. Not trying to get anywhere. Just being with your breath. Giving full care and attention to each in-breath and to each out-breath. as they follow one after the other in a never-ending cycle and flow. From time to time, you may notice your mind wandering off into thoughts. Thoughts of the past, the future, judgments, regrets. When you notice that your attention is no longer here and no longer with your breathing, and without judging yourself, bring your attention back to your breathing and ride along the waves of your breathing, fully conscious of the duration of each breath from moment to moment. Every time you find your mind wandering off the breath, just gently bring it back to the present. Bring your mind back to the moment-to-moment experience, observing the flow of your breathing, using your breath as an anchor to focus your attention, to bring you back to the present whenever you notice your mind is becoming absorbed or reactive, full of thoughts, full of plans. Use your breath to help you tune in to a state of relaxed awareness and stillness. Now, as you observe your breathing, you may also find from time to time that you are becoming aware of sensations in your body. And as you maintain awareness of your breathing, see if it is possible to expand the field of your awareness so that it includes a sense of your body as a whole as you rest here. Feel your body from head to toe, becoming aware of all the sensations in your body. So that now you are observing not only the flow of breathing, but the sense of your body as a whole. Being here with whatever feelings, sensations come up in any moment without judging them, without reacting to them, just being fully here, fully aware. Totally present with whatever your feelings are and with your breath and a sense of your body as a whole. And again, whenever you notice your mind wandering off, just bring it back to your breathing and your body as you rest here. not going anywhere, not doing anything, just simply being, simply resting, moment to moment, being fully present and fully with yourself. Thoughts may take any form. They can have content. They can be either neutral or very highly charged. If thoughts come up that have fear in them, then just be aware of fear being here and letting these thoughts come and go. The same for worries, preoccupations, regrets. Regardless of the feeling that a thought might create for you, do your best to just observe it as simply a thought, and letting it be here without pursuing it or without rejecting it. Noticing that from moment to moment, new thoughts will come and go. Now letting your breath move through your entire body in whatever way feels natural to you. Through the entire length of your body. All of your muscles in a deep state of relaxation. And your mind simply aware of this energy, of this flow of breath. Experience your entire body breathing. Feel in your body as a whole as the breath moves in and out of your body. Feel the fullness of each in-breath and the fullness of each out-breath. If you find yourself at any point drawn into a stream of thinking, and that you are no longer just observing the breath, just use your breathing and the sense of your body to anchor you and stabilize you in the present. Just being with your breathing from moment to moment. Resting in stillness, looking for nothing and being present to all, just as life is, just as it unfolds. Just being right here, right now, feeling your completeness, your humanness, your wholeness. Sinking deeper and deeper into a state of stillness and deep relaxation. Allow yourself to feel whole and to be in touch with your essential self in a realm of silence, of stillness, and of peace. And seeing that this stillness is in itself healing for you. And allowing the world to be as it is, beyond your personal fears and concerns. Beyond the tendencies of our minds to want everything to be a certain way. Seeing yourself as complete right now as you are. Just continue breathing fully and deeply. When you're ready, begin to become aware that you're about to start a journey. Notice there is a container near you, perhaps by your feet, perhaps on a shelf nearby. Take this container, knowing it is time to leave this space where you are resting and begin your journey. You discover yourself walking outside on a warm and sunny day. You turn down a grassy path and walk along for a while. In the distance, you see a wall and decide to walk closer to investigate. As you approach the form of the wall, its details become clearer to you. And you see a gate that is part of this wall. As you stand at the gate, take note of the quality of the wall, the form and material of the gate. Is it made of wood? What kind of wood? Or stone? Or metal? Just notice how it feels to be standing here in front of the wall, by the gate. Now you notice a key to the gate. Perhaps it's hanging on a hook nearby. Perhaps on the ground or somewhere else. Take the key now and fit it into the lock and turning it. The gate swings open and you step through the doorway. Walking through the gates of the garden, you see in front of you a beautiful garden. You feel the senses of your body awaken. Here is a garden sanctuary. It is yours. You have the ability to create or change any details you wish. Your eyes sweep across the garden, bathed in a rainbow of colors. Soak in all the delights that you see. What does your garden look like? Is it a creative patchwork of color? Or is it a formal design? Notice the variety of flowers growing throughout the garden. Do you see some of your favorites? Are there trees and shrubs that you enjoy seeing? Take a deep breath, enjoying the fragrance of the garden's aromas. Can you distinguish any particular fragrances? Maybe fragrant tulips, roses, or jasmine. They can all be here at once. Perhaps you can hear the sound of singing birds or insects buzzing off in the distance. You find yourself drawn to a particular section of the garden. Reach out and touch the leaves or petals of the plants and flowers. Notice the variety of textures in your garden. Continue to walk through the garden, feeling the earth beneath your feet. You can choose an area of the garden to sit in and rest. Remember, you can control the weather and temperature. Again, breathe in the sights with all of your senses. Notice the interplay of light in the garden. Is it a bright, sunny day? Or partly cloudy? Notice the sensation of warmth on your skin from the sun. Or perhaps moisture from a cooling mist or rain. You walk along to another area of the garden. You continue to see this exquisite garden, the landscape lushly planted with flowers, vines, shrubs, and trees of every description. Take a closer look now at the plantings in this garden. As you do, you realize that each of the 4 seasons are represented. In one section, you see the delicate flowering bulbs and dogwood saplings of spring. Elsewhere, there's the fragrant roses and peonies of summer. You see the bright chrysanthemums and ripening fruits of autumn, and the stately evergreens and red holly berries of winter. You explore each planting section now, noticing the special beauty of each. What section of the garden are you drawn to? And as the new season of spring approaches, is there something you want to prune in your garden and let go of? To make room for a new season of growth? As you admire your garden, now go inside your heart, wherever you imagine your heart to be. Enter your heart center, that place of being home, that feels like home, where your deepest longings and dreams reside, as well as your true feelings and dark secrets. All of life, with its changing seasons, passes through your heart, our place of true inner knowing. Your heartland is your homeland. We find it in our deepest center. There's springtime's birthing, summertime's flowering, autumn time's maturing harvest, and winter time's gestating darkness. The four cycles and seasons can coexist at the same time in the heart. You are inside your heart space now. The whole universe is before you there. The winds, rains, oceans, fires, and earth, sun and moon, vibrant colors, vegetation, flowers, autumn leaves, and snow. Just spend a few moments here in your heart space. Notice if it speaks to you. Any messages, any concerns. And now you move across the garden in another direction. Your attention is caught by the sound of children's laughter. You see a pathway of colored stones, and you decide to follow the sound as you take this path. You find a juggler gaily throwing colored balls into the air for the children and catching them with ease. The juggler sees you and smiles, and catching the balls neatly in one hand, pauses to speak with you. He puts his other hand into his pocket and pulls out a gift that is meant for you. Notice if he says anything to you. You take this gift and thank him and put it into the container you are carrying. Take a look at the gift. What is this gift that was meant for you? Is there a personal meaning for you? Notice if it has a color, a shape, a texture. How big is it? Your path leads you now to a lake, and you are again alone. As you bend down or kneel down at the water's edge, you intuitively know that there is a gift meant especially for you in this lake. Put your hand into the water, feeling its refreshing coolness. Take whatever gift is meant for you in this lake and also put it into your container. You rise again, and the path winds back to the plantings of the Garden of Seasons. Know that you may take what is meant for you in this garden. Notice all that is here in the flower and herb beds, the fruit orchard, and the abundant vegetable garden. Take what you need for today, adding this also to your container. What season are you drawn to? Is it spring, summer, autumn, or winter? Take a look around at your garden. You know that it is time to leave this garden. You again find yourself at the gate. And once again, step through the opening, pulling the gate closed behind you. Secure the gate with the key, leaving it for your next return to the garden. And begin your journey back to where you began. Begin to become aware of the position of your body, your breathing, and the sound of my voice. And when you are ready, allow yourself to come back fully. And open your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself to stretch. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel yourself oriented in the room where you're in. So gradually begin to open your eyes and come back fully. So welcome back, everyone. I hope the mindfulness and guided meditation were helpful. Gather together any images and impressions from your journey into the garden. Bring them back with you. Enjoy them today and later. The meditations today were adapted from the works of John Kabat-Zinn, Karen Carnabucci, Annette Corvada, and Martina Barnes. So let the feelings of ease from their words and images stay with you as long as you like. So thank you so much for being here today. Enjoyed being with you. And I'm glad you're here to help build our sense of community and resilience. And this Friday, February 26th at 12 o'clock, I invite you to join us for our second Jinshin Jitsu Zoom session about boosting your immune system. We have a slide to show you with the meeting information. The meeting ID is 588-115-8207, and there's no passcode. You can also go to the MarinHealth Facebook page, and in the post section, there's a link you can click on to join. The Jinshin Jitsu session will be recorded and posted to the MarinHealth YouTube channel. I hope you'll join us for this exciting class and learning more ways to support your immune system. It will also include ways to help yourself around vaccines, which many of us are taking now. So I hope you'll join me again for future meditations and Jinshin Jitsu. And until next time, please stay safe, stay well, and have a great week.